Hi, this is Priyanshu. In today's video, we are going to see our solution of second chapter fraction decimals and rational number exercise 3, which is related to our Telangana State Board, right? So in this video, we are going to see the solution of this exercise 3, and believe me, in the end of this video you will have not a single doubt in this exercise. Okay, so let's start here. So the first question is that find each of the following product. Okay, so there is a simple meaning of product means nothing, it is just a multiplications. Okay, I hope you will understand this one. Okay, so here are the first question. How we will solve this our first question, let me explain you. So this is our question. It is given 5 by 6 cross 7 by 11. So there is one way we can solve it, by the multiplying, then we have to divide the number. Otherwise, first you can divide the number, then you can multiply. This is a two way, but most of the time first we divide, then we can multiply. Otherwise you can multiply or you can divide, you can do anything. But here what we do, first of all we will cut the number, we will divide, then we will multiply. So how we can divide? We can divide crisscross, otherwise straight, but we cannot divide like that in such manner. In straightly we cannot do, but like that we can do. In simple way I can tell you, vertically we can divide, but horizontally we cannot divide, in simple way. Okay, so let's go to our question here, and let me solve this question and I will tell you how it is work. Okay, so here you can see this is 5 and 11 is there. Will this going to divide? No, it is not possible. Okay, leave it. Now let's see 6 and 7. Will you divide 6 and 7? No, it is also not possible. Then let's go up and down like this, vertically. Okay, so this is 5 and this is 6. Will you divide 5 and 6? It is also not possible, so leave it like that. This is 7, this is 11. Can you divide this? No, it is not possible. Okay, so we are not going to divide 5 and 7 like that, because it is not possible. This is our wrong rules. We can only 5 and 7 like that we can multiply, but we cannot divide like that. Okay, so our rule is totally fail here, because here there is no number which can divide. So now what we do, we just multiply that number. So how we can multiply this? 5 and 7 you can multiply straightly. So 5 and 7, that is the 35. Okay, now 6 multiplied by 11, that is going to be 66. So don't think when you go into the another one, we will understand very carefully. Okay, so this is our answer. Okay, similarly right now this is our answer. Okay, so let's do our second question here. So the second question is it here. So the second question is that this is telling 6 cross 1 by 5. Okay, so we already know when the numerator is given, so if there is no denominator, we will assume as 1, because in the downwards there is no number, so we will assume as 1. Okay, so in this one same process we will do. What we have to do, we have to check, is 6 or 5 will cancel? No, it cannot be cancelled. So now we have to check, will 1 or 1 cancel? Yeah, it can cancel, so the answer will be 1 only. Okay na, so we can cancel, otherwise leave it like that. Okay, now then you can see, otherwise we just cancel this 1 cancel. Okay, now let's see, will straightly it is possible? No, it is not possible. What is left here? So here we can see here 6 into 1, that's 1. Okay, this is very small, I think. Okay, now I will use this pen only. Okay, so here 6 into 1, that's the 6 only, and 5 into 1, that's the 5 only. This is the enough. Okay, right now you can cut, otherwise you cannot cut also, because if you cut there will be 1 only. 6 into 1 or 5 will be like that only, so answer will be same. Now let's see this one here. So let's see the second one. Okay, so here the second one, how we can solve? First we have to this is in the mixed fraction, we have to make it in the proper, then we can go through that. Okay, so how we can do this one here? So here you can see this is a 2, here we can multiply 3 into 2, that's 6. Then we can add, so 6 plus 1, that is going to be 7 by 3 and multiplication sign. Here 3 into 5 or otherwise 5 into 3, it is 15. Now this we will add 1 here. So 15 plus 1, that is going to be 16 by 5. Now let's see this here. Now will this crisscross, will it multiply? No, it cannot multiply. It is not possible only. Now see, 3 or 16, can it multiply? No, it is also not possible. Okay, so now what we have to do, now see straightly, will this 3 or 7, is it possible? Will it multiply? Will it divide? No, it is not divide. Okay, so 5 or 16, will it divide? No, it is not divide. So we have to rule only. We can check out crisscross or vertically, so it is not possible, but straightly we can multiply only, which we are going to do. Okay, so now it is not possible, division is not possible. Then what we do, directly we just multiply that, like so. Here we can see, otherwise I am writing here only. Okay, so this is going to be 7 into 16. Okay, if you multiply 7 into 16, your answer will be 112. Okay, now when you multiply 3 into 5, your answer will be 15. Okay, so this is your final answer. Okay, so this is your answer of the first one. Okay, I hope it is clear. So now let me go to the next one. So here it is telling that multiply and reduce the lowest form. Okay, so here we have to cut that and then you have to make it in the lowest form. So how we can do, I tell you. Let's do the first question here. Okay, so I have to use this another pen. Which one? This one. Okay, so let's do this one. So first of all, we are going to do solve first one. So this is 2 and 3, we have to write, then multiplication sign. 5 5 is 25, 25 plus 1, that is the 26, 26 by 5. Now let's check it, will it crisscross, it will multiply? Will 2 or 5 will multiply? No, it cannot, so it is not possible. Now let's see, this 3 or 26 will multiply? Not multiply. Will it divide? No, it cannot be divide. Okay, so we leave it like that. Now let's see, 2 or 3 will divide? No, it is not divide. Otherwise 3 or 2 will divide? No, it is not possible. Leave it. Now 5 or 25, will it divide? No, it cannot divide. So if any number is not divisible here, how we can check this number is divisible or not? By crisscross. If crisscross, this or this or this, if it is divide, then we can divide. If it is not, then we leave it. Otherwise you can check straightly like that. If it divide, then we can divide, otherwise not. If it is not also dividing like that, then we cannot check. This is a two-way, otherwise crisscross, otherwise straightly, but you cannot go like that, because this is 2 1 ja, this is 2 3 ja. You cannot do like this, because this is against our rule, against of the mathematics rules, not our rule. Okay now, so that's why, because you know, from the one side, if two cars is coming in the one way, if one car is moving in the same direction, another car is coming in the same road in the other direction, this both car get accident like that only. So this concept, if you cannot divide straightly, okay, like that. Okay now, so this is okay. So now division is not possible in this one. So what we have to do, we have to directly multiply. So when you multiply 2 into 26, it is going to be 52. Okay, 5 into 3, that is going to, or 3 into 5, it is going to be 15 only. Okay, is it clear? I hope this is your answer. Okay, I hope it is clear. Okay, now let's see this one, second one. So when you come to the second one, this is given 2 or 7 and 1 and 3. Now let's do this one. So now let's see, will 2 or 3 will divide? No, it is not possible. Okay, now let's see, 7 or 1, yeah, it can possible, but the answer will be same. If you divide 1 into 7, the answer will be 7 only. If you divide 7 into 1, it is not possible, but if you divide 1 into 7, the answer will be 7 only. So nothing is this possible, so leave it like that. Okay, it is not possible. Now let's see, 2 or 7 will divide? No, it cannot divide. Will 1 or 3, yeah, it can divide, but the answer will be 3 only. If you divide 1 into 3, the answer will be 3 only. If you divide 3 into 1, it is not possible. Okay, so it is also not possible. So here division is not possible. So what we have to do, we have to multiply. Okay, so we have to multiply here. So we can multiply 2 into 1, that's 2. 7 into 3, that is going to be 21. So this is our final answer. Okay, now let's see this one. So here we can see, so actually this question is interesting. So this is a 9 and 3, and this is cross 5 cross 5. So what we have to do here, now let's see, is 9 or 5 can divide? No, it cannot divide. Leave it. Now see, Will 3 or 5 will divide? No, it cannot divide. Leave it like that. Okay, now see, 3 or 9 will divide? Yeah, it can divide, because 3 ones are 3, or in the 3 table 9 is also there in the 3 times, so it can divide. Okay, now it is our answer. Now let's see, will 5 or 5 divide? Yeah, it can divide, because 5 ones are 5, or 5 in 5 table it is one time, in 5 table this is also in one time. Okay, so it is possible, so it is 1. Okay, now let's see, so what is left? This is our, this one is left. Okay, so if you think, if you cut this one also, that is 1 only, so nothing. But let's see, if you 1 into 3, that's going to be 3 only. If you cut 1 into 1, that's the 1 only. So and if you do anyway, the answer will be same. So now we directly multiply this one. So how we can multiply? 3 into 1, that's 3. If this is 1 into 1, that's 1. So we already know that if the downwards, this is a numerator and this is a denominator, when the denominator is 1, so we can just directly we can write the number as a 3. So we don't need to write a lot of things here. Okay, so this is 3 into 1, so 3 into 1 we can write as a 3. Okay, but if it is like 1 into 3, then we cannot write directly 3. When it is like that only 3, then you can put 1, as we already assume here. If you see here, here we assumed 1 in the downwards. Why? Because it is in the numerator. So like that only here we can write this directly 3. Okay, if it is 1 by 3, then it is not possible, but 3 by 1 it is there, then we can directly write the 3. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Okay, now let's come to this question and let's solve this one here. So this is our interesting question. Now let's see. So this is given 9 by 5 cross 10 by 3 cross 1 by 2. Okay, so here now let's see the crisscross first of all. Okay, so here it is possible, this is 5 1 or 5 2 it is possible. Yeah, that's good. Now let's see this one crisscross, this is a 3 1 and this is a 3 3 it is also possible. That's good. Now let's write this one, then we go through the next one. Now if you write this one, if I write this here, then we can write this one, because this is 3 and the downwards that's 1, then here it is going to be 2 and the downwards that's going 1, and then here it is going to be 1 and 2. Now let's check it. Will this 3 or 3? It is possible. Yeah, it is possible, but answer will be same. This is also possible, the answer will be same. So okay, nothing. So now let's come to the here. Now we will check this one, this side. First what we check? First we check at this portion, it is completed. Okay, now we will check this portion, will this divide or not. Okay, so now let's check this portion. So here we know that 2 1 2, it is possible. So yeah, it can divide, so the answer will be 1. So this is 2 1 2, so it is possible. In the 2 table it is 1 times. Okay, so in the 2 table it is in the 1 times, it is also in the 1 times, so it is possible. So what we have to write, we can write like that. Okay, so now what will be our answer? So we can write here, this is a 3, this is a 1 and this is a cross, and here it is given 1 by 1 or cross 1 by 1. We can directly multiply, the answer will be 3:1, or we know that we can directly write the 3 as a answer. So 3 is our answer. Okay, so that's enough. So actually this is our answer of this one. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Okay, so this question is completed till here only. Okay, it is still here. Okay, right? So let's, okay, so this is our third question, which one is greater. Okay, so there is 2 questions is it given here, the first one here and the second one here, and we have to see the first one and we have to tell which one is greater in this one. So here it is given off. Don't worry, off means the multiplication only. So we will solve this one and this one. After that solving, we have to see which one is greater and which one is the smaller. So we have to only tell which is greater. Okay, so let's solve this one. So if you see here, the question is it like that. Okay, so the question is given 2 by 5 and off means it is cross only. You can write off, or otherwise you can write like that only. You can write cross, otherwise off means cross only, both are same. Okay, so let's solve this one here. Okay, so this is, or you can write 3:4 cross 1 by 2. Okay, now let's see. So we know that we can do crisscross, otherwise vertically. Okay, like that. So 2 or 7, will it possible to divide? No, it is not possible. 5 and 4, will it divide? No, it is also not possible to divide. So now what we can do, now we will see 2 and 5. Will 2 or 5 will be divide? No, it cannot divide. 4 or 7 will divide? No, it cannot divide. When it is not divide, then what we can do, we directly multiply. How we can multiply? We can multiply like that, in the row wise we can multiply. 2 into 4, that's going to be 8. Okay, that's going to be 8. Okay, and 5 and 7, it is going to be 35. Okay, this is over. Now let's say this one. Okay, so this is, or you can write, and now here we can see. Okay now, so here 3 or 4, can you divide 3 or 4? It is not possible. 1 and 4, it is possible, but the answer will be same. Okay, now let's see vertically. 3 or 4 will divide? No, it cannot be divided. It is not possible. 1 and 2, it can divide. Yeah, it can divide, but the answer will be same. Okay, so here we can see, now it not have to be divide, so we can multiply here. So 3 into 1, that's going to be 3, and 4 into 2, that's going to be 8. Okay, now so you can see here our answer is given here 8 and 35, or 3 and 8. Okay, so in this one, which is greater, you have to say. If you see, let's see the denominator. Here it is 35, here it is 8. Which is greater? 35 is greater. So it is telling, always see the denominator, don't see the numerator. When it is same, like this is 2 and 2 will be same, and here it is given 5 or 2, 5 or 3, let's suppose, then numerator is same, then we can say 5 or 3 is given, then 5 is greater, so this one is greater. But here the 8 is greater here than 3. It is, first thing, it is correct, but we have to always see the denominator. So here denominator 35, here denominator is 8. Which is greater? 8 by 35 is greater. So you can say that this is greater. So we can write like this: 2 by 5 of 4 by 7 is greater. Okay, I can write here in the downwards, it is a greater. Okay now this is over. Now let's see the question number second one here. Okay now, so same second question we can solve like that only, but let's see this one. So here 1 by 2, we can write 1 by 2 cross 4 by 7, or we can write here 2 by 3. Off means cross only, don't worry about it. If you want to write here in the cross, I written. If you want to write off, you can write off, but I written cross. If you want to be change this, and if you want to write off, you can write off, nothing will be happen. Okay, now let's see, will 1 and 7 will possible? Yeah, it can possible, but the answer will be same. If you got 1 and 7, this is going to be 7 only now, so no need to be cutting down. Okay, so now let's see this one. So now this 2 or 4 will be possible? Yeah, it is possible, because 2 ones are, and this is going to be 2 twos are. It is possible. Now it is not possible. Okay, now see here, 2 or 7, it is possible? No, it is not possible. 3 or 3, yeah, 3 ones are 3, it is possible. Okay, so now let's see this. After that we can write here 1 by 1 cross, this is going to be 2 by 7. Okay, here it is going to be 2, or you can write here 1 also, but no need to write 1. You can, no need to write 1 here. Okay, then cross, this is going to be 1 by 7. Okay, when the 1 in the numerator, when the 1 in numerator, we have to must write, but here 1 in the denominator, so you don't need to write this one. Okay, but whenever the it is in the numerator, you have to always write the 1. Okay, now let's see, it will it cancel? Okay, now let's put 1 here also. Okay, now 1 possible, so the answer will be 1. So crisscross, it is not possible. Here also crisscross or up and down, it is not possible. If you think 1 1 ja 1 2 ja, but the answer will be same, 2 only, so nothing, we can leave like that. Now we can multiply 1 into 2, that's going to be 2, 1 into 7, that's going to be 7, or you can write here this is going to be 2 or 7. Okay, now I think I did mistake anywhere, let me check. This is 1 by 2, 4 by 7, it is cross 2, then 2 into 7, that's the answer out. Here 3 and 3 cross cancel, 2 by 7. Okay, so in this one both are 2 by 7 and 2 by 7, answer is totally it is same. So which one is greater in this one? So actually here no one is greater, we can say it is totally same. Okay, answer is same, because this is also 2 by 7, this one also 2 by 7, and here also I am saying it is also 2 by 7. So what do you think, which is greater or which is smaller? So here no one is greater, no one is smaller, so both are the equal. So you can write it is equal, it is equal. Otherwise I can I think, let me check the answer. Otherwise, if you have a textbook, then you can just turn your textbook on the last pages, in the question number 2 exercise, you can see there is answer is given. So once see that what the answer is there. So my answer is that one only, but if you have doubt then you can check out that answer. Okay, both are equal, so it is equal, so you can write it is equal, both are equal, you can write otherwise. Okay, both are equal only, so this is the our answer. Okay, because both are equal only here. Over it is. Now let's come to the question number 4. So the question number 4 is, Reena worked 2 and 1/2 hours each day on her embroidery. She completed the work in 7 days. How many hours did he take to complete her work? Okay, so here it is telling that Reena worked how much? He worked 2 1/2 in 1 hour, in hours. Okay, in hours you can say. So she completed work in 7 days. In how many days he completed? She completed, okay na, she completed in 7 days. How many days? 7 days. Okay, is it clear? Right. So how many hours did he take to complete this work? Okay, so how many hours he worked? This is a question mark we have to find. Okay, when we multiply it is over, so you can say right directly, we can write like that, because this is hour. 1 hour he worked that much. In 7 days how many he did it? So we can multiply by the 7. Okay na, because Reena works 2 and 1/2 hours each day. Each day means hour, that much hour in one day, that much hour he did in one day. It means that 2 to 5, 5/2 hours. Okay, 5/2 hours he did work in one day. Okay, in one day he did that much work, 5/2. So we can multiply by 5/2 cross 7, because in one day he did that much hour. In 7 days how many hours he can do? After the multiplying we will get. Okay, so here I will write like that. Okay, now first of all, okay, forget this line. Okay, forgot that line. Now 1/2. Now let's convert this into the 2 to the 4, 4 into 5, that's going to be 5/2 cross 7. Okay, so will it, if there is a nothing, it is always 1, so crisscross it is not possible, up and down it is not possible, so we can multiply directly. So 5 7s are, that's going to be 35, and 2 into 1, that's going to be 2. So how many hours did she take to complete her work? So 2 hours. Okay na, hours you can write, hours taken to complete work. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you. Okay, so otherwise you can write like that also. You can change this into the mixed fraction. So when you divide this 35 by the 1, okay, this is going to be 5 and that's going to be 7 and 1 will be left. So you can write like that, first this one, so in the downwards, then you can write 17 here, 17, and that's 1 here. So you can write like that also, so your answer will be correct. So you can write like that also, because it is in the given mixed fraction, so you can write in the mixed fraction, so your answer will be right. Okay na, so this is completed, and now let's see our fifth question here. So if you see here, the fifth question is telling a truck runs 8 kilometers using 1 liter of petrols. So the truck is running 8 kilometers. How many kilometers it's running? It is running 8 kilometers. 8 kilometers it is running into how in 1 liter petrol, in 1 liter petrol. Okay na, remember 8 kilometers running in 1 liters petrol. So if it is asking how much distance will he cover using the 10 to the power of 2 liters of petrols, this question is telling, if let's suppose the petrol will be that much liter petrol is there, or when you change this mixed fraction into the when you change the mixed fraction into the normal fraction, it is going to be 32 by 3 liters of petrol. How many liters? 32 by 3 liters of petrol. If let's suppose if truck is going 8 kilometers in 1 liter petrol, then the truck, then how many kilometers the truck will go by using 32 by 3 liters of petrol. So when we multiply that, then we will understand how many kilometers the truck will go. Let's suppose if I tell you, you have 2 chocolates, okay, but in one day you have 2 chocolates, then 7 days how many chocolates you have? So definitely you will multiply by 7, then you can say 14 chocolates in 7 days, like that only. So 8 kilometers it is going in 1 liter, then 32 liters petrol you have, then how many kilometers they can go? Okay, so right, let's solve this one. So when we multiply 8 into this mixed fraction is given 2 by 3. When you solve this mixed fraction, it is going to be directly 32 by 3 only. So if you see, it is always 1 here. So when you multiply crisscross or anything, it is not possible. Crisscross multiplication is not possible here, and up and down multiplication is also not possible. Okay, so we directly multiply. So how we can multiply here? So you have to multiply vertically. So 8 to is 16, 124 and 25, it is going to be 25. Okay, now you can see 3 into 1, that's going to be 3. So the answer will be like that. So your answer is this one, but you have to change this into the mixed fraction, because your answer, the question is given in mixed only, so your answer have to be only in the mixed fraction. Okay, so let's convert into this one. Let's convert this into mixed fraction. So when you divide 3 to 56, this is going to be 7, 8 only, 8 3s are 24, and that's going to be cancelled 1, and 5, that's going to be 15, cross here 1. So how we have to write first this one. So you can write this first, then 85 here, you can write 85, then 1 here. Okay, so 1 by 85, 3 kilometers, the truck will run that much. Okay, 85 1 by 3 kilometers in that much petrol. Okay na, so this is your answer. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Okay na dear, so let's see this one, sixth one, sorry. Okay, so your sixth question is that Raju walks 1/2 meters in 1 second. So how many seconds Raju walk? Raju walk 1 by 1 meters. Okay na, you have to write meter. In meter, in how many seconds? In 1 second. Okay, 1 second he is walking. So it means that how much distance how much distance will he walk in 15 minutes? So it is asking that in 15 minutes how many distance the Raju will walk. So you know, 1 second means how much? In 1 second, if you convert 60 minutes in 1 second, if you convert 6 seconds into it, is going to be 6 seconds means 1 minute. Okay, so this is given 15 minutes, then how many seconds will be in the 15 minutes? When you multiply with 60, it is going to be second only. Okay, but we don't have to do such type of things. We directly, what we can do, we multiply by the 15. We directly 1 by 2 we can multiply by the 15. So we can write like that, 1 by 2 cross, it is multiplied by the 15 minutes. Okay, and now what we can do, we do 2 into 1, that's 2, plus 1, that's going to be 3 by 2 cross 15. Okay, so here it is clear to you. Now when you actually generally I can tell you, here also we have to multiply, because it is in the minutes only na. So we have to convert this into the seconds. Okay, so we have to multiply by the 60. Okay na, so that's, we have to multiply 15 into 60, then it is going to be successful. Okay, so let's do, actually if you do like that, it is going to be wrong. Why? Because it is telling in the that much meter he is going into the 1 seconds, then 15 minutes. So when you convert 15 minutes into the seconds, then you will find out. So 1 minute have 16 seconds. Okay, 16 seconds, so it is 15 minutes. So 15 into 16, when you multiply 15 into 60, it is going to be multiplied at 30. Okay, 9, that's 900. Okay na, if you have a, if you know the multiplication, it is very simple, you know, I hope, and that's going to 900. Okay na, so 900 seconds, how many seconds? 900 seconds. So here 15 minutes means we have to write the 900 seconds. In 15 minutes, how many seconds it have total 900 seconds. So here we have to multiply by the 900. Okay na, so here also we have to multiply with the 900 seconds. Now what we have to do right now, so when you divide this one, so here it is always 1, so crisscross it is not possible, but but here it is possible. Okay, now this is divide, when you divide 2 by 900 it is going to be 4 and 5 and 0. Okay, and now the answer will be looking like that. So when you can multiply this 3 cross 4 50. Okay, when you multiply this one, your answer will be like 45 90 135. Okay, 135 that much meters. So in 15 minutes how many meters he can go? He can run, he will walk 1350 meters. So this is the your answer. So you can write will he walk in, you can write he walk, you can write he walked 1300 kilometers in 15 minutes, in 15 minutes, because it is given that much meter he walk in 1 second. So this is minute, we have to convert in seconds. So when we convert minute into second, it is going to be 900 seconds. So we multiply 1 by 2 meters into the 900 seconds. So our answer will be 3 into 1 by 40. When we multiply this, it is going to be 1350. So this is our final answer. Okay, so this is your 7th one, which is our last one, you can say. Okay, this is our last question. Provide the number in the box to make the statement true. Okay, so what here in the box, what we have to put here that satisfied this one. Okay, so what the question we have to put in the box which satisfy this question? This is a very simple question, I can generally tell to you. So what we can do here, if you see, if you think like this is a 2 by 3, what I have to, this is cross, what we have to put in this box which is equal to 20 and 21, what we have to put here which is equal to this one. So how we can solve this one? This is a very simple dear. You can turn this into that side. So it is going to be 20 and 21, it is going to be 3 and 2. This whatever in this is 2 by 3, right? So numerator, when it is going to be above in this is left hand side. Okay, this is left hand side and this is the right hand side. When this number this number when this number go to the right hand side, it is going to be change. This upper part become lower part and the lower part become upper part. In generally I can tell the numerator become denominator and the denominator become numerator. So it is totally, when this it is in the left side, when it's going to the right hand side, it become 3 by 2. Okay, let's suppose if this number is in the right side, let's suppose this is in the right side, when it is going the left side, same will happen. When it's turned from the this side to this side or this side to this side, its numerator become denominator or denominator become numerator. So it is 2 by 3, when it's come that side, it will become 3 by 2. Simply, if it is in that side, if it's going that side, it becomes 3 by 2. Okay, generally it is happening. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Like that only in this one, what will happen, this 2 by 3 there. So what we have to put in box, we cannot clarify what we have to put in this box, we don't know. So for knowing that, what we have to do, this is equals to symbol is there. Okay, so let's do one thing, we have to, you just do this one, change this. Okay, send this into that side. This is 21 by 1, here we have to say, we have to take the multiplication sign. Okay, we have to always give multiplication, and then we have to, this number I send in the 20 and 21. So it is coming here, so its numerator become denominator and denominator become numerator, so it will become 3 by 2. Okay na? So what we have to do now, let's see, we can crisscross, we can do this. This is crisscross, it can divide 2 into 10, that's 20. Okay, in 3 table it is going to be 7 times. Okay, so it's become like that. So what is the answer? Answer become 10 by 7. So what we have to put in this box, we can put 10 by 7 into this box. Okay, so we have to put, okay, I have to take this 10 by 7. Okay, this 10 by 7 we have to put in this box. How I can put this 10 box 7? If you have doubt, no, this is not right, then you can multiply. This is 2 by 3, I put it 10 by 7 into that box. So you can multiply it. Crisscross multiplication is not possible. So 2 into 10, that's 20. 3 into 7, that's going to be 21. The answer will be same or not? Same. Simply what we have to do, you have to do this number you have to send in that side. So 2 by 3 it's become 3 by 2, and then you can multiply. If it is divide, you can divide. If it is not divide, don't divide. Okay, this is a very simple question, you can understand here. Okay na, I hope it is clear to you. Okay, so your answer will be 10 and 7. Okay na, so let's see this question. This question is very interesting because it have only that particular number, it have not any other numbers. Okay na, so if you, what we have to do, see here, we cannot send this number here. Why? Because here the lowest number is not given. Okay, so this also we cannot send this one. So what we have to do here, so your answer will be, what we have to do here to find out the answer. So simple dear, nothing. What we can do here, simply, this is given 3, our answer will be 3. Okay now, you can say what we can do here. So actually if you see, this is given here 5 by 7. Okay na, this is 5 by 7 is given. It is multiplied by something number, then it is going to be 5, then it is going to be 3, and that will be something. So let's suppose what number will be there. Let's suppose what number will be there. The answer will be 3. What number it is there? Okay na, so I can tell you here what number will be there. Do you have any guess how your answer will be? Okay na, so I can tell you simply, if you put 3 here, let's suppose if you put 3 here and 7 here, this box, let's put 3 and 7 here. Now can you tell me our answer is right or wrong? Our answer is right or wrong? Our answer is right. Why? Because let's see, here it is 3 or here it 5. Okay, so 5 1 ja 5, it is cancelled or not? When it is cancelled, so it is become 1. Okay na, so 1 into 3, that's going to be 3, 7 will be 7. Okay, so you will not understand like that, I can tell you. This is given. Okay, what it is given? It is given like 5 by 7 cross, here will be any number, this is 5. Okay, so now let's see this one only, this portion you have to just look at. Okay, so we can say crisscross, we do multiplication. So here 5 1 ja 5, it is cancelled or not? So it is going to be 1 only. So what is left? The 7 is left only. So what answer? 1 by 7 cross, here it is number, any number, here this is 1 only, and it is answer given that this is a 3 and something it will be here. So you know that when you put 3 here, then only it is going to be 3 only here. When you put 3 here, this is going to be 1. Okay, so when you put 1 into 3, that's going to be 3. Okay, so what we have to put, this is a 1. Okay, it become 1 only. So 1 into 7, that's going to be 7. How it is happening here? This is 5 and 7. Here we don't know. When we cut, 1 is there. So 1 by 7 and 3 this one, forgot this one. 1 will be in the downwards. So what we have to put here, that's going to be 3. Here 3 is there. What we have to put, that's going to be 3. When I put 3, when I multiply 1 to 3, the answer will be 3. Then what I have to put here, so here we already know that 7 into 1 it is left, so that answer will be 7. Okay na, so our answer will be what? So I can generally we can generally write here, our answer is this is what, 3 by 7 na? This is going to be 3 and this is going to be 7. Why? Because 5 get cancelled. So what is left? 3 is left and 7 is left. So this is our answer. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you and you don't have any confusion. This question is very important because it's a lot of time it's going to confuse, because you will not have idea. This is 5 by 7 cross, what is in this box and what we have to put in this box. Simply cross this, what is left? 1 is left. So what we have to multiply? The answer is 3 only. So when you multiply by 3, the answer will be 3. So this is 7. So here it's same, 3 7 will come. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you and you don't have any kinds of doubt in this one. So this is your exercise 3 of chapter 2. It is completed. If you have any kinds of doubt in this one, so don't worry about it, you can just tell your doubt to me. Okay, and I definitely solve your doubt by how I can help to you. I can solve your doubt. And if you are looking for the solution of your physics and social studies, so you can check out our playlist of channel, and I'm very happy to say that we are working very hard in mathematics to make the students very good in mathematics of Telangana, and definitely we can do this one. Okay, so I hope you will also support, and we will meet our next video. And definitely you have to watch the video, and whenever you didn't understand, so don't worry, you can just tell to me, because whatever I explain, there is a lots of chance there is a lot of student they cannot understand. So I can change my explanation idea a lot of, I do more better if I think, if you have any doubt in that one. Okay na? So don't get any shyness or any fear or any doubt. Whenever you get doubt, whenever you get confusion, just give a comment to me. I definitely explain that. If it is need to be explained that chapter again, I will again explain, or any chapter if you need explanation with me, I can definitely explain every exercise or any chapter to you. Okay, so let's see you in the next video. Jai Hind.